Hey, before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakrash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim wa Akwath, learning, teaching, and truth with sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Modern day madness and prophecies. Geez, so much going on. Oh my fucking goodness, y'all. So much going on. So much. And this is going to be the thumbnail. There's gonna be the thumbnail right here when you find out that the only reason you were born is because your mama needed $40. This shit is just getting more sloppy, more raggedy, more ridiculous day by day, day by day. Let's start with some Kamala hijinks. Because she, she's being touted up for you niggas to pick, and the niggas is falling for the bullshit, hook, line, and sinker. Meanwhile, she got nothing planned but you niggas deaf.
Clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population. More of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water, and reduce population, and reduce population, and reduce population.
Yep. And they probably didn't catch it. She said it in a full sentence, so did nobody catch it.
Clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population. More of our children. Clean energy.
She wasn't the first one to say that. Mr. Bill said that. Bill Gates of hell. Bill Kill said that. But let's see how she's let's let this play.
On the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it. On the other hand,
she can't be an Israelite, bro. And you niggas fall for a hook, line, and sinker. Because she quotes one of your rappers. He does not walks it like he talks it. And look at niggas in the back cheering. This is the first time these niggas have ever been to any government sanctioned function in their fucking life. Look at them niggas in the back, man. Niggas got chains on, shades on. These people are fucking fools. Our people are fucking fools. I'm gonna play a couple clips. That'll be what we're starting this with. Our people are, it's the end of the world, and they're still fucking fools. When I was younger, my grandmother would say something a lot. She said, "Boy, you can't be a fool all your life." Niggas ain't get the message.
You gotta say yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next.
If Crip or Blood fight, which one are you helping?
Who you helping? You gonna help her?
They're playing this balloon challenge shit game with the kids, with your little nigger kids. And that little girl said, if Crips or Bloods fighting, which one you gonna help? What the fuck what are they, 7? What does some 7-year-olds know about some Crips and some Bloods? Our people are finished. Y'all should know, y'all should have an idea of what scripture I'm gonna go to. We're ran by the matriarchs, right? And led to death. Come on, man.
Hold on, what she used to say? What?
Wait, say the question one more time.
If Crip or Blood...
And that nigger sitting there is thinking this is cute, the older person. This is an abomination. You're supposed to train up a child in the way that he should go, not walk them to the depths of destruction.
Fighting, which one are you helping? Crip or Blood? If they are fighting, which one are you helping? I don't know.
You don't know? All right, so based off RT answer, you want to stay in the game or leave?
I stay.
Okay, all right. Next.
If you had to be any rapper, who would you pick?
Say the question one more time.
If you were any rapper, who would you be? Probably Najo.
Right, Anto.
Probably Honcho. Hey, the dude said it best right here in the title. He said, "It's over for us, fam, unless we make a change." Yeah, that change is going to be elect. It is over for black people. It's over for Latinos and Native Americans. It's over for our people. Let's take a look.
Bitch, this my show. Do what I want, I'm sending you home. Bitch, Trump got home. If I say go today, crack in your skull. Fuck with my focus, I'm starting a movement. Too late, ain't no confusion.
I can't let that finish. So that's what we have now, and then it goes back to playing some of the classics, right? Now, if I let this play, they'll take my video, but y'all should already recognize some of these music videos, right? So y'all should already. So this shit's over. This shit's over. It's over. It's over. Let me get that Isaiah. It's time for the end. Isaiah 9. This shit is crazy. Man. Okay, there's that one. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll get the 1 and 3. Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Which we've just seen. I just had those clips playing. These are the things that, our people are doing. Northern and Southern Kingdom. Falling behind Death Mala. Completely distracted. Completely out of their mind. Completely off their rocker. I feel you, little baby. I feel you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That shit kind of just killed the whole energy for me. Let's keep the wheels rolling. Let me get... I know y'all seen that Olympic shit, man. Jeez. There's a little kid there on the left. That's a little kid. Hey, and you know what? That's not a child, because a child is a human. A kid is an animal of sacrifice to fire. A goat, a young goat. So yes, that is a little kid waiting for flames, surrounded by flamos. These are all males dressed up like females at the bottom. We've completely, and which, we don't give it, this has to happen so we can get the fuck out of here. But we're still here living in this shit, and this shit's hella uncomfortable. The pool has become uncomfortable. We don't know what's what anymore. It says massive power outage reported in Paris one day after Olympics opening ceremony. Yep, so they mocked the Heavenly Father, and the whole city got blacked out. It says Paris is hit by a power blackout, claimed social media users a day after city was battered by rain and transport system was brought to its knees by protesters. So they mocked and got an immediate answer. And this is how we know who Esau is. This is the spirit of Edom. He's spoken great words against the Most High. He is blasphemed.
Olympics just create a parody of Jesus' Last Supper with drag queens. Well, that is the question being asked after last night's Olympic ceremony took place. And in a couple of the acts, some are claiming that religious imagery was used, like the golden calf, the fourth horseman, and one scene in particular is being compared to Leonardo da Vinci's mural of Jesus and his 12 disciples. In the scene, broadcast cameras pan out on a number of drag queens standing behind a raised stage, with one in the middle wearing a piece on her head that is likened to religious drawings of a halo with lines of light emanating out of it. Some outraged with this scene said this is extremely be disrespectful to Christians, the Olympics declare loudly that the 2.4 billion Christians on Earth are not welcome. But others say
Man, I might not be able to finish this.
And the organizer stated that the performance was to make us aware through a humoristic and poetic song.
Yeah, no, we can't. Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry, y'all. We not finishing that. Esau's letting it be known the world that he wants. He does everything completely contrary to scripture and allows it to be magnified in the world. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't finish that. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. This world is completely upside down town. Completely upside down town. And you know what's funny? You know what? I'll pair that. I could pair that with this DJ Academics video. So y'all see all that is allowed, right? But this is just food for thought. DJ Academics, he's a 32-year-old man with a 23-year-old girlfriend, and look how he gets treated.
That's crazy though, bro. What? You're 32, dating a 23-year-old. If that was my little sister, I'd stick my foot in your ass.
Hell no, that's normal, nigga.
Right, my little sister, 23, she can't date you, nigga. You a whole man. Like, my little sister got some development to do in her brain. She ain't
Your
even sure
sister
nothing.
can't date a nigga in his 30s?
Well, you know, she better go date a 23-year-old, 25-year-old with the highs. No nigga in his 30s for what? That's crazy though, bro.
So you see how backwards everybody's minds is. Nigga, you try to stick a foot off of me, that's gonna be the last foot you have on the earth, nigga. I'm gonna take your fucking foot and sell it on eBay when I get done with it. God damn it. So you see what's going on. So that other stuff is allowed, but you can't be a heterosexual male and, you know, get you a woman. Fuck this place, man. And fuck academics, but yo, I was just using that to add that in there. Everything's backwards. Everything's upside down. Let me play y'all this funny little skit.
I used to believe everything I'd see on the news, but that's before I discovered a brain.
A brain is meant for everyday use. Those living with moderate to severe stupidity have seen immediate improvement in common sense with a brain.
I thought the government had my best interests at heart, and then a friend told me about a brain.
Talk to your doctor about what news sources you obey. A brain may also lower your desire to take life-altering advice from celebrities.
Getting lectured about my carbon footprint from people with 3 private jets used to make sense. But thanks to a brain, now I can think for myself every day. When my disregard for 3rd grade biology began to flare up, I knew it was time for a brain.
Do not try a brain if you're allergic to a brain. Common side effects may include accountability, discernment, homeschooling your kids, a better understanding of economics, awareness of the stupidity of socialism, and diarrhea.
For tethering yourself to reality, the only no-brainer is choosing a brain. Ask your doctor if a brain is right for you.
For more...
Hey, that shit funny as hell. You know, a brain. A lot of people don't have a brain. That's why they're doing these brainless activities, which, you know, this is a sign to let us know that we're in the end times, y'all. This shit can't keep going. This shit can't keep going. Everything that you know is a lie. Matter of fact, land backing off of that, the leaders that you look up to in the world, it's a script. Let me show you.
Tweet. She got caught tweeting as Biden.
I mean,
On her account. She forgot to switch accounts.
no.
Yes.
Oh,
You didn't see that?
no.
Investing in America means investing in all America. When I ran for president, I made a promise that I would leave no part of the country behind. Like,
No.
so she's tweeting
No.
as the president.
No.
But now we know who writes that stuff.
No.
Yes. She got caught tweeting as Biden
I mean,
on her.
So y'all just seen it. Everything here is an illusion. Let me go to Isaiah 5 and 20. Yep. Woe to them that call evil good, and that put good slack it, and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Everything's backwards. Everything is out of order. Everything you think you know, you don't know. Everything you used to look up to is a lie. The only thing in this world that is right is the truth. Everything and everyone else is full of shit. Boy, oh boy. I find this interesting. Let me show this.
Uncle Jack, Jack Fawson. Jack Fawson, Uncle. Uncle Jack, Jack Fawson. Jack Fawson, Uncle. My everything money coming. Jack Fawson, I'm gonna pay you, Uncle. No, Uncle. They're coming, you're going somewhere, my dear. Hey, take money, Uncle, I'll give you money. Don't worry, Uncle. Where are you going? Jack Fawson.
So that's a young Jake over there across the pond dealing with the same ghetto shit in the hood that we deal with over here. You know, running from the ops. Damn near finna die. Why? Because the curses are worldwide. So I just wanted to highlight that. No matter where we go, no matter where you go as a Negro, Latino, Native American, you're going to face curses. Oh, this one's good. This one's good right here. Esau Edom, he doesn't like the fact that he likes having the benefits over us, but he doesn't like dealing with the backlash on his reputation. You know, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's a bloodthirsty killer, he's a liar, he's a demon, he's a thief, he's a murderer, he's everything that's wrong with the world, magnified, put into a human body. And when you highlight these things to him, he just can't handle it.
Why is this?
Oh, this was just the drip back then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
This was the drip back then. We just want to be as historically accurate as possible.
That's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not funny, it's not cute, it's not okay.
This is not okay.
But this is history.
We have good,
Registered.
bad, and ugly.
Well, it's implied. We don't know who you are or where you came from.
So anybody that came is, I said anybody could come.
We don't represent this part of history.
Oh, you don't want to represent this part of history. But if it wasn't for this part of history, you wouldn't be where you are today. That shameful spewing is on their glory. And let you know, this is a prank, right? But this is a cool prank. So they showed up to this old time reenactment as slaves, and now all the Edomites is hoity-toity, don't want to deal with it. But when it was 1702, and if a nigga ran off from a plantation, 15 of the boys gathered around on horses and chased him down and beat him to his death and brought nothing back but his spine and his balls. Right? But now, oh, that's beneath us. We wouldn't do such a thing to somebody. The same people who shoot you when they give you two conflicting orders. Put your hands in the air. Don't move. Bow. Hey, they're hypocrites. They're full of shit. And they don't like the mirror being held up to them.
Well, trust me, I wish I could dress up like y'all.
If you want to be historically correct, let's show you how to do it, okay?
We don't have any slaves out
Please.
in chains.
You can't just erase history. Like,
I'm not
You're not
erasing
erasing anything.
history.
that's a monarchy.
Let's go get our books. Let's bring out the truth, okay?
Will the truth set me free?
I want to be free.
Hey man, this nigga quick on his feet, man. You gotta give him that. Will the truth set me free? Damn.
Honey, come on.
We're just trying to stay in character, you know?
I understand that, but let's do it properly.
I thought I learned this in history class. I learned wrong. Were there not any slaves?
Do you see anybody else here dressed like this?
Well, I mean, I don't see any other black people.
Oh,
we're working
we
on the
can
Herald
work on that.
Oh, we got
No, see, they said, he said, where are the other black people? Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Yes!
Are they just like us?
No, they're in uniform.
Can I just get some, like, chitlins? Some pig feet? I have to get rid of that Mountain Dew. They didn't have Mountain Dew in the 1800s.
They didn't have plastic chains either.
I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of stressed. You think we can get that?
No.
Bro, you're a...
He said they didn't have plastic chains either. Yeah, we know because y'all had real chains on us. So, hey, we're saying Esau, shameful spewing on his glory. He doesn't like it. So he's ashamed of that, but he's not ashamed to have them grown men playing with kids on stage dressed up crazy. Man, come on, y'all. Back to the baby, man. Back to the baby, man. Hold on, did I screenshot this shit? I think I did already. I'm gonna hit it again. Back to the baby, man. Oh, fuck this world. And I was messaging a brother earlier, man. I said I'm ashamed to even live in a world like this, man. He said, "Calm, bro. I know, cause this shit is just, oh my god, bro."
New video just released capturing State Supreme Court Justice Aaron Gold threat.
This is a you know, Supreme Court lady, New York State. Y'all talking about y'all don't, but I thought y'all loved it, black people. Y'all don't love us.
to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that in the
Because
best case
when they
scenario.
trespass, you can shoot them on.
And this is back from 2022. It took 2 years for this video to get released. She talking about killing you niggas.
You should just come here and just...
No, I'm saying
everything.
I'll shoot them on the property.
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after. During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them. 5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during the more than hour-long ordeal, during which the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
Judge Gall! I'm a judge, I'm telling you! Get off the...
wait at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know,
I'm sitting here.
Threatened gun violence.
I'll shoot them on the property. If I have to clear it out, I will!
And both criticized and pledged favor treatment for the police.
I'm good for this. I'm always on your side. You know I take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your side.
Video also captures the judge making comments about the black teens' intelligence levels. And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
You put him smash down once he got hit?
I didn't say it was one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator telling CBS 6 it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench. New video just released
Yeah, just released. And how many more niggas has she sent to jail between there and that video being released? It should be apparent who your enemy is. And they speak what? Psalms. Think. Let's go. Not 78. 73. Psalm 73 and 8. Yep, I'm gonna start right at it. I can start at 6 actually. It says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. They stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart can wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily," which we were just seeing. That woman didn't have no problem killing niggas, locking niggas up, lying to help the police lock you niggas up and kill you. And these are the people, y'all, when you know, your fate is before them, and it's no mystery or wonder why niggas is doing all this time. Because they already have it in for you. And there's nothing that we can do about it. We simply need Yahweh Shai. We're too far behind in this game called life. They're centuries ahead of us, have a whole system against us, and that's not going to be changed until the return of our Lord. That's how we get out of this predicament. So let me go. Let me play this right quick.
No more conspiracy rhetoric.
Okay. Well, I hope you realize that these endless foreign wars are just a way of laundering money. Wars aren't meant to be won. That's why the USA attacks concepts instead of actual places. War on communism, drugs, weapons of mass destruction, war on terrorism. We're in an endless cycle where the goalposts are constantly being shifted.
Jeez. Please, Sonic.
Hey, this is funny. And I actually got the perfect scripture for this. All these things are going on in the world. People in the world aren't mad about these things that are going on. They're mad when we bring it up. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
Hey, let's get some ice cream. How about this one? Pistachio almond fruit fudge
ingredients: zinc trisodium aspartate, sorbitol and bisulfate, oxide beta-carotene, lactic acid carabine. Grade A milk emulsified, maltodextrin alkali, silicon dioxalide, lots of sugar. Hey, alright! Calcified synthetic salt, artificial barley malt, glycerin and aspartate, folic acid. That tastes great! Monosodium glutamate, dehydrated calciumate, soybean oil, butter, fat, caramel sensor, I'll be back. Hooray for sugar, cause we love it. Chocolate chips, we want more of it. Cakes and ice cream, want to shove it down our throats real fast. Here's a candy bar, you tried it? Hey, let's all see what's inside it. Gelatin, nitroglycerin, phosphate, soybean lecithin, deoxylite, trisilicon, dipped in chocolate, bring it on! Citrus enzymes, BHT, powdered milk, sounds good to me! Baking soda, carob gum, carbohydrates, yummy yum! Monosodium glutamate, zinc disodium maltonate, whole grain flour, yeast and fat. Fun to eat it, I'll do that. We like sweets a lot, so give us all you got, and we'll stuff them in our bodies till they make our insides rot.
So this is a nice way of the truth being exposed. Yet, you know, people hear it, see it, and ignore it. All right, and now, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, these couple of clips, they're mainly dealing with the food, how bad it is, but also I'm just showing you how, you know, you give the warning and people don't like it. You know, they want to be put back to sleep like we saw in this first Sonic one. Nobody likes the truth, which is why, you know, if we could tell it plainly to people and they'd accept it, then these little cartoonish skits wouldn't even have to exist. You have to give these people the truth kindly, which I'm not with all that bullshit. I'm gonna tell you what the truth is. Then that's up to you. What you gonna do? Shit.
Farmers were producing plenty of food, but no one could afford to buy it. So farmers started going out of business. Under the Farm Bill, Uncle Sam paid farmers not to grow so many crops. By keeping supply down, the bill kept prices steady for the farmers. But after World War II, things began to change. New farming chemicals led to bigger harvests, and new petroleum-fueled machines were created to keep up with the surge. Starvation was history, but the explosion of food into the marketplace overwhelmed the government's ability to manage supply and demand. In the 1970s, Secretary of Agriculture Earl Butz had a different idea. In a complete 180, the government abandoned small farmers in favor of large mega farms that could churn out as much food as possible. All we had to do was find someone to eat this avalanche of cheap, low-quality food. In just 2 generations, a nation racked by hunger ate its way into obesity, diabetes, and all sorts of other problems. In depression, farmers were...
So, you know, you do some digging, you'll come to find out why everything is fucked off like this. But the issue, when you tell these people, do they accept it with open arms? Do they inquire to change? Okay, damn, you know, let's do this then to counteract that. Nope. What do? Amos 5 and 10, it says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. They abhor him that speaketh uprightly. So that's what you get for telling the truth. You get abhorred, you get ignored, you get the hand shunned at. They're not prudent to their going. We are. But the simple, what? Well, we just saw that one. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his golden. But I want to get this one too. Proverbs 27 and 12, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So that's simply what's going to have to happen. They're going to pass. We see the hole in the ground. We say, hey, y'all, that's a hole in the ground. And matter of fact, I think the white man digged it for you. And so now they're going to the white man wouldn't do that. And so they go run to the hole. There's nothing here, and fall, bitch. And die. And die. Trying to scorn you. Esau Edom has completely... There's nothing but snares and traps out here. You try to tell people the truth. You try to wake them up to it, and they reject you. So fuck them. They just gonna be fucked off. Let these people die of their fluoride. Let them eat their sugars and die. Let them have plastic everything in their house and die of their cancers. Fuck them.
Land of the sick and home of the obese. Just a few decades ago, Americans were a vigorous, confident people who could do almost anything. Tough and self-reliant, but also gregarious, warm, and friendly. Physically, Americans of the past were often described as tall, lean, and athletic. But today, obesity, chronic disease, and mental health issues in greater numbers than anywhere else in the world. Glum, zombie-like soy boys stare at their phones and avoid eye contact in all our big cities. In America's prime, most people were born on farms, or were just a generation removed from ranch life. They still had a connection to rural life and to the production of their own food. Americans ate beef, and lots of it, and they cooked in tallow and butter. On average, they ate a stick and a half of butter a week, and more beef than any other nation. That's right, America was built on beef, not seed oils, and certainly not lab-grown meat. Since then, all the food in this most bountiful of lands has been bathed in pesticides and additives and drowned in seed oils. The results are all around us. Rebuilding America starts with our bodies and what we put into them every day. America, land of the sick.
So it's completely different now. And, you know, you try to get people hip, and what do? Reject it and put a donut in their mouth. All right, we've tried to tell people that their doom is coming. We've tried to tell people that they live in a world that is corrupt and foul, and everything has been engineered to destroy them. And they make fun of us. They laugh at you. They scorn you. They show you no love. Fuck these people. I do want to get this clip. This is unrelated, but hey, this is modern day Madness Prophecies. We're just looking at everything that's going on in the world. We know that right now there's this heavy, you know, anti-man spirit, hatred of men spirit, and at the same time, most males, regardless of nationality, care about women and have their better interests in mind, even though all these bitches on planet Earth hate you. So when Jacob's trouble pops, y'all, and the men are allowed to take that leash off of having to be morally upright, they're gonna rip you bitches to absolute goddamn shreds. I'm gonna let this clip play. I'll knock the music. So you see here, it's basically about to be a bunch of clips of dudes saving chicks. And let me take that back. I just did this the other day. This one chick was about to cut her face off on the edge of a counter, and you completely oblivious, like how many women tend to be, to danger. You know, I hurried up and grabbed it. I covered it with my hand, so she didn't come up and, you know, poke her goddamn eye out. You know what I mean? That she would have ripped her eye out, y'all. She was down on the ground doing something. She was coming up in such a manner. I said, oh no, you know, she would have ripped her face out. You know, she a whole heathen, right? But in general, you know, men tend to be more upright than women. And then this whole man versus woman thing is raging on, yet dudes are still looking out for these thoughts, man. What you say, love no thought. Me. Right there was another one. He covered the counter so she doesn't cut the fucking skin on her forehead off. I basically had a very similar situation happen Sunday. Hey, he's a simp right there for that one. That's some simp shit. If he got his bitch walking a baby, maybe it's for good reason, so he can, you know, keep her protected, you fucking clown. I wish a nigga would run up on me and try. I'd grab that nigga by his whole face with one hand and throw that nigga. Oh, shit. That's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So he pretended to fall to comfort her. Apparently gave her something. Shit, I don't know. Shit. But right there, you see that first one. See, now, I thought all black people were killers and criminals and shit. But you see, you know, he just caught that weight. So so shorty's spine didn't get smashed. So I just pulled this up to say, you know, these bitches, they running out their mouth. They'd rather be in the woods with a man than a bear. Oh, really? I'm sorry. They'd rather be in the woods with a bear than a man. Well, let's see how bears act in the woods. Bears are a lot smarter than you think. Do y'all really? That bear faked cuz out. That bear pretended like it was just eating the food, inching closer to get up and get that shit. You go ahead and be out here with a bear rather than your fucking man if you want to. Hey, but ultimately, hey, we know the Lord is setting this whole scenario up. You know, I'm just talking. You know, I don't give a damn about what the fuck these bitches think or want. But we do see that, you know, it's much and mass brainwashing that these hoes is running around with. You know, rather be with a bear. That's some crazy shit. I'll make an end to things for this one. I got plenty more clips too I could use, but this world is crumbling. I'm gonna get one more. This is unrelated. I'm sorry, y'all. But I just found this to be absolutely hilarious. Through. This is how judgment is coming, especially for you ladies. Man, y'all been acting up. Everybody down here on earth been acting up. You gonna look up and see judgment. You're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna try to run, and judgment is just gonna stop you. This was you know, it's playing some melancholy music. You know, that rat realized that he's fucked. He blinked fucked. He was breathing fucked. He couldn't think. He was fucked. Couldn't eat. He was fucked. And in all, he attempted to flee, and he couldn't flee from his death. He couldn't flee. Stop it. Judgment is coming, man. That's what's gonna silence all this goddamn foolishness on the earth. Like a cat grabbing a mouse. These fuckers are just gonna be helpless, and it's gonna be absolutely that's from a meme. It's gonna be absolutely amazing to witness this, because it has to come. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. This is a judgment from which they shall not escape. Like this mouse walked into its death, stared death in its face, attempted to run from its death, and was halted. That's what's gonna clear up all this goddamn folly, y'all. That's it, man. Modern day Madness Prophecies, man. We give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim. Rakakurash, the Wanderers, the Elders and Apostles, Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim Wa Aqua, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity, and shalom. Hey, shalom, y'all. I'm actually gonna add this to the end of the video that I just did. You know, I just did that whole 40-minute video, and as soon as I click off, I see this. You know, if I'd have came across it sooner, I would have threw it into the beginning of the video. You know, how our people are being easily misled by way of the so-called culture to, you know, vote for people that are just going to oppress them, which their voting doesn't matter. But you see, once again, they use a famous popular nigga, a nigget, to influence more niggas. You can't make this shit up, man. So I can't play the music, obviously, right? But this is what they want for you niggas. Twerk, shake your ass. Make some noise for Miss Harris. This shit is a joke. This shit is a joke. We're destroyed. We need deliverance. I'm just gonna get one scripture, then I'm out. I'll actually be out. I'm sorry. Babyface. Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Plain and simple. That's why we're looking to Yahushai. Everything else here is death and destruction. Shalom.